Alright, hello. This time I want to nerd out about standard in and out operations. So, as developers, we are used to um, use simple commands like cat for index.js, which is over here. It will just print out whatever we have. So, in this file, right? So, the no op thing, yeah. So this is one app. We ran it in terminal. It ran and died. So uh, cat is that application, and we know that we can combine several different applications and pipe the result of one into word count, for example, and you know figure out the uh, amount of words or lines in two files I have in my current directory. So we know these commands. ls, I have three files. So these processes run and die. And I'm used to run them once and get their response and be completely happy about it. But after I've watched Learn by Building Language Server Protocol by TJ DeVries, he built his language server protocol um, with standard in and out. So what means is one app, yes, can be run and it would die and give a response, but other app can live forever and you would just write messages into it with standard in and standard out. You get the response from standard out constantly. And this app would be called from, again, main orchestrator app. Um, so two applications communicate not through TCP, IP, crap, whatever, not by WebSockets, but by simple write and read into their input-out streams. I made a prototype of the functionality. So over here I have my caller.js. When it runs, it calls for node index.js, which is this file, and the node process just knows that I've got my separate app, and it's going to write into it just a message, initialize, and whenever we get a response from that other app, that app, we're gonna est it out and whatever came from that app. And also, while we are listening to the messages from the other app, we can kind of write into it more commands. And when that other app is run, well, it listens to whatever comes into it. And if it knows about the command, it will say something. Um, so let me run node caller. So as you see, when we ran it, it immediately was able to pick up the simple log that this thing printed out, which is standard in, standard out functionality underneath. I was blown away to find it out myself after 10 years of experience. So we are able to read that log into the other application over there. And when it receives the commands, I am going to write out stuff. So this application wrote the initialize, this application read, okay, I've got some initialize, here's the response. And done initializing hello from sub app. Uh, hello from sub app. Cool. Now let's run the command do it, and we get a response do or do not. There is no try, so which really maps to this. So this could be a JSON application, JSON data. It could be binary data or whatever data. Cool. And there's also another command I have, words, which runs the read files function, and it does exactly the same thing that I showed before. It runs another application or program which reads the amount of words into files. Uh, yeah, so from main application, main orchestrator application, we read or we have written a command into a child application, which in its on its own ran another application, in this case cat for files, and returned the response into the orchestrator app over there. This is cool. So this is the what moment for me, because I am really used to seeing apps run and die and give response to whatever called them, but I've never written little messages into a long-living app and get a response from it by standard in and out, which is actually a college material. So not everything has to be not has it doesn't have to be a server always in terms like HTTP crap or WebSocket crap. So again, this is amazing, and I can't believe I didn't see it that way before, because this is some DevOps shit, but we have seen it like in PHPs, right? When we upload some image, the image is uploaded somewhere, and when it's done uploading, in the background, PHP is probably calling some binary application on the server to compress image or make images for different screen sizes, so it's mobile friendly, right? So you upload a big file and it compresses the image into a smaller thing, like on Instagram, for example, and it makes another small image just for the time when bigger image is uploading. Simple HTML crap for different screen sizes. But long running apps is something that I have never seen working that way. So please do watch TJ DeVries building language server protocol. He does it in Go. I tested it and I tested some of the aspects in JavaScript and Node.js. One of the coolest geek out moments ever, uh, relying on long living application written in any language whatsoever and reading the response from it and not having to write it in your JavaScript code, just run whatever is on your machine, binary app or a script or whatever you have in there. Cool. Geek out over.